Okay, if you're familiar with Jonesport, Beals Island is a half a mile down here. This is Main Street. The ocean is just on the other side. This is Cogswell. It's a dead-end street. We are the second house to the end, so the only people that we see are our neighbors. One neighbor. There are only 5 houses total on Cogswell Street, which is nice. We're spread evenly out. And up here, just up ahead, it's going to turn to the right. And that's where we're headed. We're staying on the pavement. There's a dirt road that goes straight up. That's actually a private drive. Despite this road being a dead-end road, it is not private. The town does maintain it, and the snow is removed by the town or a contractor who's paid by the town. So here we come up to the turn. So that's the private drive. It turns to dirt. This continues on to Cogswell. Like I said, it's a dead end. We are the second house to the end. Our neighbor is a wonderful man. His family is very quiet, very peaceable neighbors. So there is our neighbor in the red ranch. And this is us. The house could use a power wash. We did it last summer, but it's something, you got to keep up with. I was going to turn this area into a rock garden, but just have not had the time. So, as you can see, it splits up to there, and that's the dead end. So they have their own drive. We have our own drive. It's a large, detached 2-car garage with one extra high bay, which appealed to us because we have lifted Jeeps. This garage door is on remote entry. That's in the house, so we can open it from the house. This one, however, is a manual, but it's easy enough to do. We started insulating it for heat. So there's this workbench. There's another workbench along the back wall. That's 2-tier and space underneath for storage. So as you can see, we got partly through the pink board. We might get it finished before winter, but it does make a difference. Helps keep the place somewhat warm. So there's the side entry door, which there is a key to. And that's the manual. So it's nice, it's big. You can easily fit 2 cars in here. We've had a Jeep here, another Jeep there, and our 2 motorcycles. There is storage above. I didn't show you this. We were going to put a floor in and finish it. We just haven't gotten around to it. Things have been crazy. A lot of these extra materials do go with the house. As you can see, it's additional siding and the brown trim. That's staying with the house. There's a garage door somewhere. I'll have to ask my husband where it is, but we do have a secondary garage door. And then there's, in this corner, these are tiles that you'll see that are in the mudroom and in the bathroom. So you have replacement tiles and wall outlet plates are in there as well. So like I said, all the stuff that go with the house will be staying with the house. There's no point in us taking it. So this is the garage. Everything's in working order. This is a motion sensor light right here. My husband did put additional lighting here and here. Everything is run off of that. We haven't got around to wiring officially. So, but you do have power out here and you do have options. The lights are on this switch, as you can see. Both of them work. As far as we know, there are no leaks in the garage, but the tiles on the roof are aging, so I'm sure they will need to be redone in the next few years. So let's walk around the property. So it's just under 1.5 acres. So you got this little rock area here, which I think would look gorgeous as a garden. The roof is good, as you can see. I don't know if I can zoom in. There's no holes, there's no leaks, but again, it's showing its age. It's probably going to need to be replaced in the coming years. Beautiful grass here. My husband actually hasn't mowed because it grows so fast. You have to mow it once a week if you want to keep it nice and trim, but it is very healthy. It's very green and lush. I don't know if you guys garden, but it would definitely be a good area to garden. The oil tank, it is heated by oil. During the winter time, we probably use, I would say, 400 gallons. And at the current prices, a little over 300 for 100 gallons. So a little over $1,000 a winter. That's not too bad. There is a hose spigot. The basement, the cellar is a crawl space. I don't know if that's locked. Oh, yeah, can't get into it right now. But it is a crawl space. We've had to go down there before. So this is the back deck. It's my Murphy. It's a large deck. We had a full-size picnic table out here. And we've got rockers and the fire pit. So when it's not overgrown and you can actually tend to it, there's a nice view. That is the ocean right over there. Our property, the majority of the property is here. So we own from this straight out to the road. So you do have a lot of privacy. No one's going to build in front of you that can block your view. It is a bit overgrown, but so we'll go back around to the front of the house. This is our entry point, our main entry point. So the porch does need to be repainted, but it's solid. And that light does work. I can show you. It does work. And here is the garage. And as you can see, it's automatic. Okay, so you have a storm door, and then you have this door. It comes into the mudroom, and excuse the mess. We have been getting things ready and downsizing and getting rid of stuff. You know how it is. So this is the mudroom. That's the panel box. Washer dryer hookup is right here. We did have a deep freezer right here. So that is a possibility. There is an outlet over there. So washer and dryer. It's a decent size room. And you have wall hooks. We'll be leaving those. So it enters into the kitchen. This was a coat closet. We turned it into a pantry. Oh. And it's lit and it's got shelves. The kitchen is a good size. I can get you the exact measurements if you want them, but they are, all of the rooms are a really good size. There are 2 rooms and the bathroom down this hallway, along with 3 closets. So we'll go through here. There's a dishwasher. Cute little window there. So this is technically the dining room. We have it set up for like a small dining room and then a breakfast nook near the window because you have the view there. This window will need to be replaced at some point. The seam on the inside, I don't know if it was because they installed it wrong or what the deal is, but there's a seam in the inside, so moisture got behind it, so it has kind of like this fog in it. But I mean, it's good. There's no broken glass in it. It's just, it's not clear for the nice view. So this is the kitchen. Flooring is all in good shape. Don't have any issues with the flooring. Walls are in good shape. Don't have any issues with the walls. I just freshly painted. It's like an eggshell white, I believe. So again, there is the entrance back out onto the deck. Our senior dog. Here's the living room. The living room is huge. I have the furniture arranged like this because I was finishing painting the walls. But if you push the furniture back against the wall, this whole area is open and it's massive. The TV could go back about 5 feet. Again, I had it pulled out, but I can take you. Plenty of windows, plenty of natural light. Our electric bill is next to nothing because we very rarely ever turn a light on. So there are 2 bedrooms downstairs and there are 2 bedrooms upstairs. The 2 bedrooms upstairs are huge. This wraps around. So as you can see, that is the kitchen where we entered. So it's just a big circle, a big open concept. That was one of the things that appealed to me the most. So this is, well, we have it as a guest room. This is 1 bedroom. That's the bathroom. And then there's another bedroom right here. This room is carpeted. I'm not crazy about the carpet. I was going to rip it up and put laminate flooring in. This room is 9 by 9.5, I believe. That is a full-size bed frame to give you an idea. So we have a little table set up here. This is all the stuff that I'm selling online. And I work from home. So there's my office on top of it. It's got a closet that's full of stuff and a rack up top. The closet does have a light in it. So you can see it has a light, and it's a decent sized closet. We were using this as a guest room, but it is a decent sized room. Like I said, it's 9 by 9.5, I believe. So you got the full size bed and my office, and you still have a little bit of room to walk around. So this was our adult guest room. This right here is the water heater and the water filtration system. Where's the light? Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so here's the water filtration system. Works pretty good. We don't change the filters out too often. We don't need to change them out too often, but that's that. And I can give you the name of the water guy. And there's the water heater. And this was the chimney. The house originally was just the 2 bedrooms down here, and the upstairs was an attic. But then they dropped the ceiling down a little bit, and they turned the upstairs into 2 bedrooms. And I think they did a pretty good job. This is another closet. This is like my linen closet. Keep all my mops and stuff in this one. Pretty decently sized. And then this room was the kids' guest room. We have a lot of nieces and nephews. So it's done up in kind of a nautical theme for the kids. This room is also 9 by 9. And it too has a closet. Same thing. It's not a walk-in closet, but it's a decent sized closet, and it has a window. As you can see, we are quite serious. We've been chomping at the bit, waiting for our Florida agent to call us. So, I did a lot of the remodeling myself. This room originally had green wallpaper with pink paisleys on it. I don't know, but I couldn't do it. And this carpet was original. It's in pretty good shape, but it's ugly in my opinion. So this room was done in kind of a nautical theme for our nieces and nephews who come up to visit. And just down the hall is the bathroom. And again, please don't judge me. I've been working so much lately. So here's the bathroom. It's a decent sized bathroom. And again, this was covered in obnoxious stripe and flower wallpaper. I did the best I could within my personal knowledge. So you have the toilet. No, it's a toilet. No, nothing special. Window faces that big rock that I was telling you about, the big rock garden. So this is staying. We're obviously not going to be taking that stuff. And then the shower. The shower is going to need to be replaced. I mean, it's in working order and it's fine now, but it's fairly outdated, and I don't know. I just don't like the corner unit showers. If we were staying, we were going to rip that out and get one of those rectangular, the much bigger walk-in showers. But it works. It's, it is what it is. Right outside the bathroom is another closet. This one stayed empty for a while until my husband unpacked his movies. So it does have shelving in it, as you can see, and a rack system. Of course, that will be staying. I'm trying to get him to sell these movies because I don't know anyone who watches DVDs anymore. Okay. So we'll go back down through the living room. So there are vents. I probably should have showed you this. There's heating vents in every room. This is a very large one. There is also one, if you can see it, under my Nana's bench. And there is another one right under there. This house heats very, very well. It stays unbelievably warm. There's another one. When you consider how much our friends spend in the same area in Machias and Jonesport, how much they spend in oil, we get amazing efficiency. This house stays nice and cool in the summertime. We have not had to put air conditioners in this house whatsoever. And in the wintertime, it just holds in the heat. It's fantastic. Our utility bills are very, very minimal. So we'll go up the stairs. So as you can see, it's all, the light here, it's all open. That's our mini schnauzer, Henry, the troublemaker. As you come up, there's this nice little open railing. That's a huge closet. I'll show you that in a minute. So I have it very dimly lit because I have light sensitive eyes. You could certainly, all of the bulbs in our house are amber, so it keeps it kind of dark in here, but you could definitely put white lights in if you like it brighter. So this space, I had all my husband's like military stuff in this space, but there's a heating vent right there. There's also a little, we had our photo albums and stuff right there. This is the second bedroom, the very large room. And this is the master. We'll get to that in a second. So this closet is huge. So we hang up our jackets there. We got totes and boxes. We're starting to pack things up. And there's shelving. There's shelving right there. And it's lit on both sides. So you get space underneath. And then the shelving, this shelving wraps all the way around. And you have, and the space underneath goes all the way down. And then you have this clothing rack here, more lights. So I actually love this closet. It's a wonderful size. And I think the doors make it look cute, but that's my personal preference. So this is the master. We have a queen size bed. So this is the walk-in closet when you first walk in. It's a good size. And there's extra storage down under there as well. That is an attic space up there, so you do have more storage up there if you want to put something in, or we just use a ladder. But there is storage capabilities up there in the smaller attic. So the guest room is a little oddly shaped. It's kind of shaped like an L. So you have this inlet, which is where we put the bed because it's most private. See? So it's kind of hidden in this little inlet here. And there are two windows that overlook the garage and the yard. There's a window there and a window there. That's our dog's bed. So, like I said, it's a queen size bed. And it fits in this inlet. You could fit a king in here too and still have plenty of room on either side. I can get you the measurements if you want the exact measurements, but my husband has his office right there where he works. And again, the floors are good, lights are good. And we'll go interrupt my son. Dill, I gotta come in. I'm doing the video. So this is my, Henry, get out and leave the cat alone. Get out. Thank you. This is the second room upstairs. It is almost as big as the master. So he has a full size bed. We just upgraded him from a twin. There's enough room for his cats. He's a gamer, so don't mind the mess. Built-in shelving right there. He has his own refrigerator up here, just to give context of the space. He has more of a traditional closet, but it is very large. And it's lit. And it goes down in there a little bit. And you got storage up here. And plenty of storage there. And I can show you the built-in shelving. And it goes floor partway up. And he has 2 windows in this room. And these windows, they overlook the side yard. They're filthy, but they overlook the side yard. And he likes his room cold, so he has the AC in, but you certainly don't need an AC. His heating vent is right under there. Thank you, Dill. I'm gonna grease up that hinge. So we have smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Right there. And I believe we have another one in the hallway. Yep, right there. The stove, we're not taking any of the appliances. The appliances all come with the house. So the stove is brand new. Well, brand new. We bought it 1.5 years ago, so it's somewhat new. The dishwasher is brand new. We just got that at the beginning of the summer. Let me see what else. Those cabinets, plenty of cabinet space in the kitchen. These cabinets are massive. Just to give you an idea, they're huge. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. But that's it. If you have any questions, or you would like to see something a little more closely, or you'd like to see it again, just let me know. Send me an email, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you.